This is a book. This is a bookstore. And that's Michelle Obama. But the video's not about her. I wish it was. I'm gonna go now. It sometimes takes months, years, or even decades to write books. It took 200 years to write the Bible. Goodness. But I have a crazy idea. What if I try to write an entire book in 24 hours? You'd think I'm crazy. I'm gonna go now. The rules are simple. I have to write a book that's over 50 pages in 24 hours. And at the end of the 24 hours, I have to publish it no matter what. So let's get started. So I have 24 hours to get this book done, but thankfully I have a plan. So here's what I'm thinking the book should be about, alright? One of my favorite books growing up was, of course, Harry Potter. For some reason, when I was thinking of doing this video, I had this idea of just like making a fantasy book. A while back ago, I was making this series called Secrets of Zahora, and I'm thinking, hey, what if we write this book? We finish Secrets of Zahora and actually publish it. Thinking about that, to me, is just crazy. That's a lot, but trust me, it's all gonna make sense. It's all gonna make sense. Random name generator. No, I'm not doing a name called Gregory. That's too cheesy. Nathaniel Devala. That's a good name. With my character's name set, I got the planning. But as I do that, I want to tell you about why I want to do this. Why I want to write a book. When I was 5 years old, I went to my aunt's house where my cousin was watching a movie called Harry Potter. I was so interested that she told me that there were books as well. So after visiting my aunt's house, I went straight to the nearest Barnes & Noble and got my first Harry Potter book. And it changed my life. Literally. Soon enough, I bought all the Harry Potter books. Every night, I would turn on the lamp by my bed, hoping it's not a fire hazard, and read a chapter of Harry Potter. Since then, I've wanted to write my own book, and I've started to, but never actually got to publishing one. So that's my goal today, to write a full book and actually publish it. We have 27 minutes left of the hour, and look at that. I have planned out all the chapters. Wow, reads these so easily. It's not like they're sponsoring this video. They're not. I was just saying that just for fun. They're not. But you know what this means? I get to spend more time on the cover, which is probably one of the most important parts. We can do it. We can do it. Alright, guys, I present to you the cover of our book, Secrets of Zahora. Yes, I named it that. The cover is... Bro, look at that. I got like 58 minutes to just finish up the cover, make any final changes. We're doing this well. We're doing it. Guys, guess what? Book is officially planned out. The cover's done. I mean, the cover for this looks amazing. This looks genuinely good. I did a good job designing this in like 30 minutes. I think we should start writing the book. We have around 22 hours left. Without further ado, let's get this challenge started. Chapter 2's done. Bro, look at all this. Bro, I just realized it's like almost 6 o'clock. And we have 19 hours and 23 minutes left. And if I was gonna finish this book at all, I'd probably have to do an all-nighter. And I've never done one of these ever before. So I just had to settle down and grind this book. Finished chapter 5. Probably one of the longest chapters I've actually ever written, like in this entire book. I actually have faith that we can do it. It's almost midnight. We have like 15 hours and 13 minutes left. We can do this. We can actually do this. Okay. The all-nighter was actually starting to be really peaceful. During this entire time, I found out why people actually enjoy all-nighters. I literally have never felt more present. I literally was writing a book. Now, I don't recommend all-nighters. Like, they're not good for your health, but they actually might be pretty useful. I've actually never been more productive in my entire life. So maybe there's some upsides and some downsides. But it's the most chill, most content and most present and most productive I've ever felt. The nighttime is actually so nice when you just enjoy it. It reminds you that you have a lot of time left. It feels like every day now I'm just wasting time, but now doing this, it feels like I do have time. It's funny, I was talking to my friend who's actually a writer himself, and he was basically giving me tips on my book the entire time. He's hilarious. You should go follow him on Instagram. But soon enough, it was 4 a.m. Oh, you think I'm sleeping? You're wrong. I'm not kidding when I say it's literally almost 4 a.m. and I've been spending all this time working on this book. I actually don't feel tired at all. It's actually crazy. I think I should show you guys a bit of the story because you guys have not gotten literally pretty much any sample. Here's your live sample from Zack Attack, who is currently narrating this. Jacob, Ellie, Tom, and Kai and I are in a small prison cell somewhere inside the Ice Kingdom. I feel so low, the future looks doubtful. I don't know how long we're gonna be in the cell, and worst of all, tonight the Ice King will be turning Zahura into ice. I shed a tear, knowing that I have failed Zahura. Yeah, so this is what me at 3:55 a.m. thinks of. I know it's a little bit cringe, just it's a good book, okay? I think it's a good book. Hi there, viewers. I don't know. I'm surprised I haven't even like dozed off at all. My dad woke up for him to go to work, and he literally was so surprised to see that I was still working on this. He almost thought he was dreaming. That's literally the facial expression he had. He just came in the door and was like, "Huh? You're still doing this? I'm gonna go now." Guys, you'll never believe what happened. We're on the last chapter. This is the last chapter. And the thing is, I'm on the last chapter with there still being 8 hours left of the challenge. 8 hours. I could use this 8 hours to edit this story and add so much more so it makes it 10 times better. I was expecting for me to get this far in like a couple hours. Man, well, let's finish this thing strong. Am I right? Let's finish it strong. Guys, you're never gonna believe what I finished. The rough draft of the book is done. I just finished writing the final sentence. 7 hours and 43 minutes remaining. What? We got done 7 hours early. The rough draft of the book is done. I guess it's time to see how the rough draft, like how much pages it is. Alright. The number of pages in the book is, drumroll please, it is 72. Bro, the way they formatted this is so cool. And of course our beautiful cover that I designed in 30 minutes. So I'm probably gonna make more changes and add some more stuff and make it just 10 times better. But first, it's 7:30. I need to eat some breakfast, bro. Hey, D. Alright, we're looking good. This is awesome. Heck yeah, I'll prove that. Oh, it did it. Okay. Alright, so right now, I guess I'm saying the price for this book. It has to be at least $5. I feel like $8 is a fair price. I don't care. I think $8 is a great price for the book. If you want to read it, the challenge is almost over. I can hit the button to publish my book. But I feel like this is a big moment, and I'm actually going to get ready for this. I don't know how to tie a tie. Is this how you do it? This is a very 6 minutes. Guys, you're never going to believe it. 1 minute and 21 seconds, 24-hour challenge where I try to write a book is gonna be over. And then I have to click the publish button on my computer for the book. It's crazy that this was my first all-nighter I've actually ever done. It was the most fun I've actually ever had. I had so much fun writing this book, and if you really want to, you can go check it out on the Amazon link in the description. But hey, in 30 seconds, this is gonna get uploaded to Amazon. Amazon, bro. The most excited I've ever been about anything. I'm about to become a published writer in 20 seconds. What is it, like at 10 now? I don't know. Is it? Oh no, oh shoot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that does not sound that celebratory. Well guys, you know what we gotta do. It's posted. Let's go! The book has been submitted to get reviewed by Amazon and to see if it can go on the marketplace, but it's done. It's actually done. Bruh. Okay, so I'm back from a trip, and I've been told from my family that this box contains my book. The book I wrote in 24 hours. You hear that? That's supposed to be the book. That's supposed to be the book. You guys get first look. You guys get first look, okay? What's in there? Oh my! No. Bro, it's real. I'm actually so surprised. It's a real book. This book has my name on it. It's real. It's a legit book. But hey, if you want to read what I wrote in 24 hours, you can by going to the link in the description. It's only $8. If you want to get the ebook, it's like $4. I'd say it's a steal. It's a steal, okay? You will be holding a piece of YouTube history. Bro, 5-year-old me would be going insane right now. Thank you to Amazon for making services like Kindle Direct Publishing, for letting authors, first-time authors like me, publish their novels. This is actually crazy. It's actually crazy.